Now I'm going to show you how to do switch statements in C#. I'll create a new project from console app. So this is in Visual Studio. Let's call it switch and save it in a new folder called switch. So a new project has been created. Let's remove this and I'll paste some code here for you to learn the switch statement. So let's say, so I'll also import the console dot using namespace console system.console. Sorry, using static. So I do the static system.console. So let's see. You have a number which creates a random number from between 1 to 7 and it prints the number. Okay, now it's 2. So now I'll introduce a switch statement. So basically a switch statement is basically like switch and the name of the variable number, and then you have to add cases. Case 1, I write line 1, case 2, case 3, case 4. Case 5, let's add another case 5. Go to a label and a default which is break. And a label would be something after the switch statement. So now you can see here. So the switch statement is different from the if statement because switch compares a single expression, which is number. Number is a single expression which is new random number between 1 to 7. So it evaluates that expression against a list of multiple possible case statements. So these are multiple possible case statements, and every case statement is related to a single expression. So these are all related to the single expression of number. So every case statement must end with the break keyword. So here it ends with the break keyword, or you can end it with go to case 1. So you can go back to case 1, or they can also have no statements at all, like empty cases. They should have no statements, and then they have a go to keyword that references a named label. So here is an a label and it goes to the a label, or the return keyword to leave the current function. So if you use the return, it will get out of the current function, which is not included in this code. But so let's try to run this. So in this case, let's see, after a label. So in this case, it has the value is 5. So it goes to a label and prints this statement. Again, let's try this. Number is 4, 3 or 4. So it goes to 4, goes to case 1 again, and then it breaks. So it prints 3 or 4. First it prints 3 or 4, then it prints 1, and then after the end of switch, then it comes out of the switch statement because you have written the break statement, and then after a label it's printed out. A label is printed out all the time, whether you use it in switch statement or not. So let's try once more switch statement. Again, you get the random number is 3. In this case, you don't get any, so there is nothing here. So it goes to case 4. So case 4 goes to case 1, and it breaks, and then goes to this and this. So that's it. So that covers. Okay, let's try once more. So it goes to default when the value is 6, which is not none of the case values. It goes to default and then breaks and prints these two statements. So that concludes the switch statement.